Today, we're going to learn three-part breath. We're going to learn and we're going to practice this three-part breath. And as always, you can find a tall seat or you can lie down if that feels better and safer for you, but keep your spine straight in whatever position you're going to be in. And we want to start to build more diaphragmatic breathing. We want to increase your lung capacity and strengthen the diaphragm. And we're starting to practice to oxygenate your cells, leaving you feeling more alive, more vibrant, more full of energy, yet more calm and at peace with yourself. That is the cool sort of dichotomy of doing breath work, is that you feel like you've got more energy and you feel more vibrant as a being, but also you feel really calm and at peace with yourself. Your mind is clear and you feel like you have more control over your mind and thus more control over your life. Now, before I start that three-part breath, let's do something really fun and cool. These mysteries unfold as we learn about our bodies. So first, wherever you are, place your hands down in your lap or on the floor, wherever, if you're lying down, place them flat on the floor, palms down. Close your eyes and just start to focus within. And as you inhale, just pull the breath as high up in your lungs as you can, really trying to open up the top of your lungs, breathing up into your chest. As you exhale, let it go. And I'm going to leave you quiet for just a few rounds of breath so you can really tune in and see just how high up into the chest and how broad into the chest you can inhale. Now turn your palms up, turn your palms open to the sky, and continue this breathing and see how high up into your lungs and how broad your chest can become as you inhale, always just relaxing as you exhale. And I'll leave you quiet for another few rounds of breath so you can really experience just what's happening in your torso and your chest as you breathe with your palms up. You may have noticed by now that with your palms up, you can breathe much more easily up high into your chest and lungs. Isn't that cool? So just the physiological shift of your hands, and I can't explain why, I was just taught this. Physiological difference in your hands changes the physiological nature of how you can breathe and how well you can breathe into your chest, high up into your lungs. So cool. Okay, we are going to get on with the breath exercise of today, which is three-part breath. Before we begin, I'll explain it to you. I'm going to cue you to breathe into your belly first, expand, and then pull it up into your rib cage, expand, and then pull it up into your chest and expand. So you may want to open your palms, right, to the sky as you do this breath technique, because you're going to be looking to lift as high as you can and expand. Now, as you exhale, you're going to try to exhale through your chest first, then bring it down to your ribs and then into your belly. So you're expanding on these basic techniques of learning how to breathe using your diaphragm and breathing the fullness of your lungs. We're going to expand now in how you manipulate your energy through carrying the inhales from the belly through the ribs into the chest, and starting the exhales into the chest, bringing it into the ribs and finishing off in your abdomen. Do the best you can, and that's good enough. And the more you practice, the more skilled you'll become at breathing. And then the more vibrant you'll be, the more energy you'll have, the healthier you will become. Remember, this is proactive care for your body, your mind, your emotions. Okay, wherever you are in the breath, exhale completely. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. 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 One more. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Take a big breath in into your whole torso. Exhale, let it go. Take a couple more of those. After you've taken those 3 torso breaths, just let your breath come back to its natural form, its natural shape and depth. And notice how you feel as a being. Notice how your body feels. Notice how you feel emotionally and mentally. When we're focusing on this single pointed object, this breath, the mind is less apt to focus on the thoughts. And from the thoughts are where anxiety and stress are born. The thought evokes the emotional reaction. So if you're focusing on the breathing and not the thoughts, you're free of anxiety and stress. And you might feel that right now. You might feel calmed down. You might feel like your mind is more clear, almost like you erased the board. And now you can invite what thoughts in you please. Practice this 3-part breathing over and over again so that you can build the skill of breathing well, and then you can live the result. You're living well. You're thriving. You've got more energy. You're more calm. You're more kind. You have more peace inside. So that's what exudes from you. Please reach out if you have any questions at all.